Alrighty everyone, good morning. Welcome back to the live stream here on the hardcore world. So today we need to go ahead and run to the nether and try to find another fortress. That way we can go ahead and get stuff to brew potions so we can make our XP farm. We also need to figure out how we're going to get enough emeralds. And we also need to kind of figure out like a lay of how many emeralds we actually need. We're going to kind of figure that out. We need to make a jukebox so we can go ahead and breed these two. I think I want to breed these two before we head out. That way they have time to grow up, so I'll have to get another boat to get the other guy in there. But let's go ahead and start recording so I don't forget here. And it's recording. Come back to the game. Perfect. So it is laggy a little bit. Let's give it a second. Ooh, why are we lagging so bad? Let's let the GPU, CPU stop spiking. Okay, so let's go ahead and put away all of the stuff that we got. I'm honestly just gonna go ahead and make a new chest. Let's see here. Do we even have any wood? We don't even have any wood. Okay, so we're down pretty bad on stuff, it looks like. We have a bunch of new stuff to get rid of, like this bamboo. The iron won't go in there. We'll throw the melon in there, this and this in there. We'll throw our wood in here for the time being. Sure. And our sand in here. I don't know why. Oh, it's because we found that one thing. Throw this in here. Go ahead and throw this. And let's see here. Our phantom membrane, sure. And then let's see. We can throw this in here. We might need the bucket. We'll throw these in here, that in there, that in there. And then our food can go ahead and get thrown in here. And I'll just bring this. And potion of water breathing can also just kind of get thrown in here. No, it's a kind of a mess right now, but it is what it is. Bring our buckets, bring our this. Okay, so now I think for a jukebox, you need a diamond and wood. Okay, so let's go grab some wood. And then we need to, I'm going to check on this guy, make sure it's not overflowing because it has been running basically non-stop. And then we need a record, which I think we have a record somewhere in our base. We'll just have to find like where it is, basically. And then I want to grab some. Okay, we're still good there. I want to grab some like cobblestone or something. Whoops. To be able to bridge. Let's run over here. Ouch. And see if we can't grab some wood. And then we'll breed these guys and head out after that. Okay, we're not gonna need the bed in the nether, but it is what it is. We need to transform all that back. That's also fine. And the GPU market is looking pretty bad, so I don't know how we're gonna be able to get a new GPU, which sucks, but it is what it is. My YouTube payment didn't go through this month, so that means it'll probably go through next month. Hopefully I'm scheduled to make like $17 from YouTube next month, so that should push me over the $100 threshold. You guys in there. All right, so let's see if we can't. Ooh, our armor is getting pretty bad. We might just make new armor, to be completely honest. Been a while since we've been in here, so I'm fairly certain we have some sort of record. Do we really not have a record? We have 2 name tags. Maybe I swore we got a record from that whatever it's called. A mending bow. Well, that's suboptimal to say the least. We don't even have a record. Ooh, okay, we're gonna have to find a record, so I guess we're not reading them before we leave. I doubt we have a record in here. Yeah, we don't. So I guess the jukebox can wait. There's no point in really having the jukebox if they're not bred. Let's go down. We really need cobblestone so we can bridge. Go grab cobblestone. Probably should grab some cobblestone out of the other chest. So I don't think there's anything else down the mine for me to grab. I don't think we have extra. I don't think we have another chest in the mine. We can double check. We might have it in the treasure chest. Let's grab some cobblestone if we have any. Just so we can bridge and whatnot. And I guess let's go check our... I'm gonna take these emeralds and throw them over here. We need to trade. We're gonna need like hundreds of emeralds probably. Did I see a lead in that other chest? Because that's the other thing we need. I'm gonna keep my eye out to see if we can't find. And that might be the route we want to go. We might actually want to do a quick slime farm first with the oozing, and then turn around and do the XP farm with the infested. That way we can have leads, but we'll see. Because I think we put them in a hole, hit them with oozing, I think that's what it's called, and then hit them with infect a damage potion. I think that will like. We do have a record. Okay, cool. I swore we had a record, but I wasn't sure. Okay, we'll need some shards as well. Bring those up. And we only need 1 diamond, so I'm going to leave those here. And yeah, we are completely out of cobble. Okay. So let's go ahead and create the jukebox real quick and breed these two. I'll put the new one in like a boat. And then we'll call it good there. And then as it gets dark, we'll go ahead and run to the nether. And then our farm should still be loading while we're gone. So we should be getting crops and sugarcane and stuff. And whenever we get back, we'll start trading. And whenever we get back, we're going to figure out like what emeralds do we need and what enchantments do we actually need based on like our armor and all that stuff. Okay, so we need wood still. We have oak. We can use that. The one we need a boat. Get these guys back in. Go ahead and throw this back in here. Okay, let's go ahead and make the jukebox. Okay, so basically, I got my jukebox music off. But basically what we need to go ahead and do is grab this. I don't know if I'm gonna hand him. I'll just hand him a piece of rotten flesh, I guess. Let these guys out. So if we pop a music disc in, it just works like that. Can't do him, but I got one of them. Come here, buddy. Hey, come here. Brother left the chat. Where are we going? There we go. How do you get this out of his hand? Like that? Oh. You need an empty hand. Brother man, come here. Oh my gosh, dude. One of them just like dipped. Okay. Okay, he's in. Come here. Okay. Like that. A boat. Okay. Now, where'd the other one go? Excuse you? The other one literally just like flew off and ran away. Okay, well that one. Oh, whoops. We plated that one. Okay, we got him in a boat now. Perfect. Okay. Like, whenever we get back from the nether, we'll try to duplicate them again. I don't know why that other one, like, ran off. That was kind of strange. But it is what it is. Hopefully we find him again. That'd be a big L if we don't. Okay, so now let's just throw some stuff in here. Throw this in here. Alright, so I think we're good. Our armor is not looking great. We might restart, I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and head to the nether. I honestly have no clue, like, the best way to find. I guess the other dude is just gone forever. Maybe just randomly teleports to us somewhere, I guess. But it is what it is. My goal is to have start duplicating them as much as possible. You only need technically 2 to make the farm work. But I'm going to try to get 2 into the farm and then continue duplicating them over time. And kind of go from there. Alright. So I guess that one guy's just gone forever. What can we do? Head in here. Okay. So our coordinates are, let's see here, 27, comma, 63, comma, and then 5. Okay. So I'm thinking we go this way. Ouch. Maybe. Not really a good way to go, to be completely honest. In our nether. Which sucks. But I think Soul Sand Valley is our best bet. Okay, this is not the way to go. Ouch. Unless we can find a clearly better path this other way. Which is completely possible. Maybe we'll go this way, I guess. Doesn't really matter which way we go. Having a fortress either in this biome or the Soul Sand Valley are like the best options for a farm in the future. Like that's kind of what I'm hoping for here. Okay. And don't really love that turns into that, but you do. Keep our eye out for ghast. Keep our fingers on the shift key. Hopefully we have enough blocks. That's all I gotta say. Eventually, like once we kind of find our way around the nether and have the biomes found that we want and all that good stuff, we'll go ahead and make like some sort of nether hub. But obviously for the time being, we're just gonna bridge around with this stuff. Gonna go through this wall. Maybe. There we go. I was gonna say, there's no way. There's no way that this goes forever. Okay, we're good for now. If we hear gas, we run. We really should have brought a bow. I guess now that I think about it. Doesn't matter, like, quote unquote, how good the bow is. We should have just brought one. But it's fine. Probably gonna be a longer stream, depending on how long we have to be stuck in the nether. But I think, in general, I don't think nether fortresses, knock on wood, are typically that hard to find necessarily. Like I said, knock on wood. So like hopefully we'll be able to find one relatively easily here. Kind of go this way for a while and then see if I can find anything. Without looking at an Enderman would be ideal for sure. I'm going through this biome because this biome is relatively safe compared to other biomes in the nether, so looked at another Enderman. I'll gladly take just try not to get Enderman over dealing with magma cubes and gas and stuff, so whoops, didn't really want that. Okay, let's see. It might open up this way. Okay, it opens up into... Doesn't open up into anything, okay. Had some pretty bad luck with exploration, I feel like, in this world, so hopefully something gives. Okay, so we got nothing this way, unfortunately. Head back over here. Let's go to the Soul Sand Valley, I guess, because this is This side is not really that navigatable, to be completely honest. We need to go back this way. Make sure I watch our step. We're not jumping off into lava. Okay, so there's no way, dude. What are the odds of this annoying dude spawning onto our dang bridge? Dang, he's strong. Okay, head back this way. I see anything over there? I don't think I see anything over there. Just trying to look and see from a distance if we can even see anything. I don't think I see anything that way. So let's just kind of head back towards where we started. I know there's a soul sand valley that way. It might be a little bit annoying, like ghast wise. But it should be more open, which means it should be easier to spot stuff. Like even that way seems more open. It's just getting over there is the challenge. Right? So I think there's lava down here, so I gotta be careful. Because if I want to get over here, it's a big lava lake. I think if I want to get over here as well, it's just a big lava lake. Although this way might be less of a lava lake than... Let's see. What are we working with over here? I think I'm gonna try this way. Also, I'm not gonna get attacked. Here. I wanna try this way and see what happens. I don't like this, but what can you do? That's why. It missed. Hit him. Oh, so close. Ouch. Should have brought my bow with me. Should have infinity. Or an infinity bow. Bro, come on, man. Don't do this to me. Gonna be the end of the world. Okay, we're going back to get an infinity bow real quick. For our infinity bow. We're not gonna die to a ghast today. So yeah, you can shoot me, I don't care, bro. Ouch. Okay, we should have came more prepared. We should have an infinity bow. Or another is just kind of a trash spawn. To be honest. So we'll try again here. We don't have an infinity bow, we have a bow and we have an infinity book. So either way, we should be able to make it happen real quick. That was stupid of me for forgetting the bow in the first place. Being followed. Okay. We already have power 4 on it and punch for infinity, so perfect. Okay. Let's do this again. Now we can fight off the ghast. Not have to worry about getting destroyed or knocked off our bridge. Excuse me. I really don't know where that LA ran off to. He literally just like dipped to never be seen again. It's insane. Alright, let's try again. Now that we have a bow. Should be good to deal with gas now. Alright, head back this way. No, we wasted some time, but bro, he's still spawn camping. Wrecked. Use my aim. Damn. Can't hit him, bro. If I get closer, it'll be easier. Just being annoying. That gas is just being annoying at this point. Oh my gosh. The gas is just trying to be annoying at this point. He's trying to be a nuisance. No other, like, there's no way he's not just trying to be a nuisance. There we go. Okay, now we're safe. For now. Get across this really quick before more spawn in. Here, another one will run. And then get our bow ready. Probably want to, also want it to be straight. We're fine for now. Okay. Alright, let's see here. What are we seeing? Not much right now. But we can get across here, and that's what I want to see. Another gas, that's fine. Bones. Okay, so that is somewhat open. Not necessarily what I'm looking for, though. Missed. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, dude. I haven't used a bow in so long. If this is the best area for fortress to spawn, like if we want to do a perimeter, there's a bastion, which is the opposite of what we want. I think we want to go this way. Because this way it looks like it's going to be... Really hope there's not a pigman or something. Definitely don't want a bastion. There's a structure over there, but I think that might be another bastion. We need to head down here. Go. Head back down here. I'm not trying to mess with I think over here it turns into a whatever it's called. think over here is turning into a salt delta, maybe. Hopefully that doesn't hit anything. I'm gonna head this way. There's another structure over here, but I don't know if said structure is something we're interested in. We gotta check that out. Probably dangerous. Let's make sure this isn't gonna fall. Okay, we're good. Okay, hopefully no skeletons shoot us off. They do not have a disaster plan. I don't have anything to save us from the lava. Gotta be careful. We're almost there. Could be end of the world today. Hopefully it's not foreshadowing. But of course we're not finding any like fortresses just easily. But I should have known that was going to happen based off of how exploration went the other day. Like nothing has been easy in this world at this point. Okay, it's just another bastion. I almost hit that pigman. Of course, it's just another bastion. Man, we're striking out right now. And everything is just connected by lava lake after lava lake, making it even worse. We have 2 bastions, but no fortress. Oh, we're gonna hit a pigman. We're gonna hit a pigman. Gonna happen, dude. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. Go that way. Definitely not mess with that bastion for sure. Let's see here. Of course, I was thinking, oh, we'll just run in, find something real quick, dip. Literally never the case in this world at this point, bro. The world has been nothing but like bad luck with like trying to find stuff. So I should have known that it was going to be like that again. Let's see here. I don't know what that gas is, but I think we'll probably find a bridge across here really quick. Okay, he's dead. Okay, he's dead. Going this way, see if we can't find anything. Like, we're not getting really good, like, open space either, which sucks. Is that one? Thought I saw something over here. I think it's just another rack. Kind of a crappy nether, to be honest. Okay, so we got, I don't know how we're gonna get across to that. Everything is just lava everywhere. We can get across this way. So we'll take this route. Trying to avoid as much lava lake crossing as possible, even though this is a magma area over here. Which would be the least optimal area to have one of these. But if we find one, we find one. We can optimize later for a better one. Right now I'm just trying to find one. Bro, I don't know what it is with this. Like, look at this. It's all just like cavernous. And like, we're pretty high up. So like, I don't think... Like, I feel like there's not going to be one that spawns up this high. We need like an open area that we cannot find. Yeah, like there's no open area here for one to even spawn. Okay, I guess. I shouldn't break my legs. Like nothing over here. I don't think going this way is going to be worth my time. I found all the I found all the biomes, but I haven't found a dang fortress yet. Found all the biomes and 2 bastions. Oops. But not a fortress. Ouch. Unfortunate, bro. Go this way. Be careful though. Ouch. I don't want to hit the pigman. Oh, there he is. This way? Hello. Very annoying bastard. That was dangerous. Okay. Let's go this way. Bro, where is the fortress is at? Let's go down here. Bridge up to... Let's go up here, I guess. Oh, went through him. Bro, I don't know what to do. Can't find anything. This nether sucks. Got an absolute horde spawn. Come on, show us something, bro. Ouch. You're not gonna show us anything, are you? Dude, what is this freaking... What is this? Never seen another, like, be like so... That might be what we're looking for. We might have one over here. Getting to it is going to be a challenge. Can't tell though. Might just be another bastion. Oh, my luck. The ghast being a little bitch somewhere. This can kind of loop around. Kind of. We can kind of do one of these. Finding our way back from this is gonna be a grand old time. And we can loop around this way. Be a pain in the ass to get back. This might be one of the worst nethers I've ever seen in my life. did not get blessed when it came to like structures and like world generation in general in this world. That was dangerous. Okay, so I thought that I had seen structure this way. I think that's what we're looking for. It is, and I see exactly what we need too. Cool, okay. Gotta deal with these guys first. Otherwise they're gonna be a problem. And try to knock us off our bridge. I think having a bastion there is also good though, because and more of these fuckers spawning. Oh damn. I think if we have a bastion, we can get netherite easily. So I think that's a dub. Also, it looks like this is like halfway. I don't know like what the crossroads and stuff look like on this though, so it might just be trash. But it looks like it's like possibly like halfway into a soul sand. Possibly. Maybe it's not. This is suboptimal, but I'm just gonna do this. The goal is just to get a couple blaze rods. And kind of get out of here. Extremely dark. No, it's dark. I'm sorry, y'all. Nice. Another wart. That's what we're after. Care about the gold. Nice. We're really after another wart and the blaze rods. I don't really expect any wither skeletons to spawn in here because this is not a very good location, to be completely honest. So I haven't even seen a crossroads, so I'll take that. Just kind of rare. Okay, we need this. This stuff with us. Cool. Unnecessarily dark. Trying to light it up for y'all. This should be enough. Just going. Let's drop some crap off we don't need. We don't need this. Don't need this. Throw this stuff out. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Pick up some more later. It's fine. Okay, now we need to get up to where that spawner was. So let's see. Try to go back to where we were. Already looted that. Go. Okay. I don't know if this is considered a crossroads. I don't think it is. Could you imagine we got a skull the first try? Here we go, it opens up. So I think these are what we're looking for. Then we got a couple crossroads here. This is a very suboptimal location for it, unfortunately. We do have a couple crossroads that we could utilize. So that's nice. Okay. Now, what's going to be suboptimal is getting these two guys to drop their blaze rods not over the ocean. Okay, that guy dropped one. Not over the ocean. Because, yeah, this guy's just going to drop it over the ocean, unfortunately. Nothing we can do about it. What sucks about these sometimes, they spawn in and then they're like, oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Dang, we just like one-shot him. I'll open this up a little bit. In hopes that they don't. Ruined portal down there. I dropped like all of those. Okay. Let's go. Run away. Yeah, he fell down. That guy dropped one, I think. I think we just like get like 2 or 3. Ouch. I'm trying to get this, bro. It's the end, guys. See ya. It's over. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Fine. Thought that was the end for sure. Okay, we're good. Oh my goodness. Thought we were dead for sure. We are going to leave soon. We only have a little bit of steak left. This should get us plenty of potions. So that's good at least. Like 2 of these will make okay. Okay. Dip for a second. Okay. Okay, I think we're done playing with fire today. I think we call it done. And then another fortress. Ouch. I think we're done. Heal up a little bit. Should I go find this blaze rod that we just dropped? Just trying to drop that over lava. I don't know where this other one went. Oh, up here. Dang it. What did I get hit by? Let's get up here, grab this one, then we're leaving. Didn't drop one. Dang it, bro. Guys are literally snipers. Let's see if he dropped anything. Really quick. Definitely gotta get out of here though. Not a good place to be. Drop one. Perfect. Bro, we're gonna get knocked off again and die. Okay. We gotta get out of here. I'm done playing with fire, bro. Get out of here. Let's see. I think we need to come down here. Come down here. That was terrifying. That's not how I expected to almost die. I mean, brother. Kind of a lie. I expected to die kind of from lava. But not expected to be from a one of the a gas knocking me into the lava. Okay, this is suboptimal. This is suboptimal. Okay, we're good. I'm on edge now. Go. And they kind of actually hurt, so. Okay, now we just need to get back. The most efficient would be running straight back and like pillaring, but not necessarily trying to pillar over any more lava, to be honest. I forgot what day we're going to. Check whenever I get back to the overworld. But I think we like came up over here somewhere. Let's see. There'd be a way up over this way. How's it going? Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Trying to get out of this godforsaken place before I lose the world. Almost lost it twice at this point. Just being here, so I wanted to get the hell out of here. Okay. You know, a shield never even occurred to me as being a thing. Not really doing any challenge. I just have never really used a shield, to be honest. Probably be a good idea though. My first hardcore world, so I don't know like all of the ins and outs and like all the tricks that people use, so shield would be nice at this point, so I do appreciate that shout. Okay, so how do we get back to where I'm trying to go without just having to pillar over a ton of lava? Try to go around this lava. Okay, don't love this. Here. I lost how we actually got over here. We can say that I'm doing a no shield challenge though and pretend like I know what I'm doing. That works for me. But no. I'm not a hardcore player. That's the first time I've ever, like, created a hardcore world. Like, I don't know all the tricks and stuff that people normally use in hardcore, to be honest. Where's he at? Go. Yeah, I never really expected the world to last too long. So, surprised we're still alive at day 80. We should have been dead, actually, so every day is a blessing on this hardcore world at this point. Alright. We just came here to get some potion stuff because the goal for today is to get some infestation potions. Okay, can we see our bridge from earlier? We need to go down here. We're trying to get some infestation potions, which I recently learned about because I used to play in older versions of Minecraft because of a glitch to break bedrock. I mean, it's still in the game, but I was always worried about upgrading, and the bedrock breaking glitch should be patched out. So there's a lot of new stuff that I'm exploring. And I recently learned about the infestation potion XP farm, where you can like turn LAs into unlimited XP. I've been using just a skeleton XP farm for the last however many days, like 80 days I guess. Less than 80 days technically, because I didn't get it built for a little bit, but you get the idea. There's our bridge. So yeah, I'll literally just trying to get some blaze rods so we can come back, start brewing. I have a potion stand or brewing stand from a village that we found, so I don't need to worry about getting blaze rods for that. I just needed like the powder, or turning it into powder. I don't know that we're gonna have enough. We're probably gonna have to go back to that godforsaken fortress and get more, but I just fell into lava 2 seconds ago, so we're not going back right now. Dude, I really do not want to hit this pig, man. Go. Cool. Run across here. But yeah, my goal is so basically what happens is I live stream these, and I take all of the video, and then I take my voice out and add some like just soft music in the background and make long plays out of these. And then I'm gonna do 100 day, survive 100 days, assuming I make it to day 100. And I'm going to compile this into, my goal is to kill the Ender Dragon on day 100. It's my end goal. So I need the XP so I can enchant my gear with the books and so on and so forth. So I have the villagers done. I have sort of a way to get emeralds. I might need to make like a temporary raid farm at a pillager outpost, like really get more emeralds, but we'll kind of cross that bridge when we get there, probably like next week. But I basically stream 7 days at a time and then hope for the best. But today was almost the end of the world, and we almost switched over to a new world, or a new series, I guess. I don't know. We'll have done, we'll have died. Figured something out, I guess. I'm lost. Maybe we need to go this way. Here we go. It's gonna be so nice being back in the overworld. Dang, this bow's not lasting because it doesn't have power. It doesn't have Unbreaking 3 on it. Okay, we have another infinity. I think we have an infinity guy. Alright. We survived somehow. I don't know how we survived that, but we did. So what we need to do next is go drop some stuff off. Let's get our nether wart planted. And I guess let's start making some glass bottles. I want to see if we can't... Oh, I guess it's time to sleep. I was gonna see how much time we have left in this day, but I'll just go and sleep. That's fine. Hopefully this isn't overflowing. It is slightly. Let's sleep. Okay. Put some stuff away here. Got quartz. Got this. Got the nether wart. Got blaze rods. Got some coal. Leather can go in here. We might want to actually go breed cows soon. Some food. Throw that in there for now. Listen to our miscellaneous building blocks. Sure. I know this is a disaster right now, but it is what it is. We need some food. Just grab these steaks for now. Okay. So, we need some glass bottles. We need our brewing stand. And I'm wondering if we can't try to duplicate these guys again really quick. Grab this. Yard. Music disc. See if we can't try to... Perfect. Alright. That out. Alright, so now throw that away, throw that away. Maybe we first, let's see. I'm thinking maybe we first build the farm. I'll just build it like over here. Just the only thing I think it just needs to not be. It needs to be not. What broke here? What is going on? Excuse you? Hello? Why is this broken all of a sudden? Oh, seeds are full. Okay, let's compost the seeds. Don't compost these. So I think I stole all the composters. That's suboptimal. Kinda just messing about at this point. Composter back in here. Alright. So I'm gonna hand this guy that just to make it a little bit easier. I'm gonna pull up the farm real quick. So I have a farm saved. XP farm. Copy it. Now, Docum 77 has a lot more complicated farm. That'd probably be a lot better, but it is what it is. Alright, so hopefully it shows us everything we need. Okay, so we need a little bit of glass, some water, a slab. The armor stand is the only thing I don't know how to make, so... Armor. How do you make an armor stand? Let me look it up. Minecraft armor and recipe. 6 sticks in a smooth slab. Okay. So we have this. Let's go ahead and... Thought I had some coal in here. Where'd my coal go? There it is. I'm also just do... It's a little bit wasteful. Might as well just do 6 though. Okay. Well, that goes. We have everything else. We have the glass. The glass we already have. We need a dispenser, which we already have. We need a button, which we can make very easily. Quick button. Okay. Some of this stuff off. And then just need some water. We can grab some water really quick. Then we need to figure out how to make the infestation potions. Gonna be the only thing. But maybe we go back over to that area. Oh, my helmet broke. That's suboptimal. Okay. I didn't even realize my helmet broke. So yeah, we're gonna need to start trading. Okay. And I probably could have stone cuttered this and didn't need all of this, but it is what it is. I need 2 of these, so I definitely wasted a little bit of stone there, but what can you do? I need sticks. I don't really want to waste, although I don't know that we even have any wood to turn into sticks, so we're down pretty bad on wood right now. We need to go get some of that. Now we should be able to find an armor stand. There we go. Okay, now we should have everything we need. Let's start building it. I think I just build it over here, I guess. Doesn't really matter where it goes. After I build this guy, I might go and do an intermission to grab some coffee. Dig a 3x3 hole. Make it 2 deep. And it needs to be only dirt. I think we could probably do like other things than dirt, but I'll go ahead and just throw dirt in here. That's fine. It can be quick and ugly. Okay, hop back up here. It's gonna be fun editing this. Then dig 2 blocks. This. So 1, 2. Okay. Oh, we need a hopper. Okay, let's grab a hopper. I didn't even see that on the list. I have a little bit of wood. Let's grab this wood. Go to chest. And we need iron. Okay. We'll clean this area up at some point, but right now we're just trying to be ready for basically trying to be ready for the dragon fight. Okay. Chest on top. Can do that. We need wood, which I think I have in my inventory. This is where infestation potions go. When you look at how to make an infestation potion, I think it's just stone though. Like I think it's literally just stone, so that's really easy. And I can look that up. Minecraft infestation potion. So it is, yep, stone with awkward potions. Then we also need gunpowder, which we can get. Not that big of a deal. Okay, and then I'm assuming we need to add the dispenser. Yep. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 of these allays to do this one. And I'll use another 2 to do a farm with slime. Okay. Add a temp block. Break the block in the middle. Okay, fair enough. I need to go ahead and dig this out, make that dirt. Okay, next what? Now you need to get the allays in. Okay, so this part's gonna be fun. I think you get the allay in and then you have to place the slab over his head. Right, let's see. Yep, okay, so let's go and get the slab ready. Let's go ahead and get some of this ready. Okay. Come over this way. Okay. Whoops. Need both of them in the hole. They're not far enough in the hole. Hey, brother. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Where'd the other one go? Come here, dude. Hey, idiot. Dude, where is this other guy going? Now he's stuck in the damn farm, bro. Come on, man. You gotta be trolling. There we go. Get in there. Both of you, all the way. Dude, where are you going? Get in the hole. Okay, both of you in the hole. You get one in and the other one decides to dip. Okay, bro. Get in the hole. One of them's in, but the other one's not. Think you can do it with one? Keep trying here. They're both eventually getting there, I'm sure. Okay, one's in. Now the other one needs to get in too. Come on. Get in the hole. Yeah, I knew this part would be annoying, bro. Okay, thank you. Now both of you get in there. Think that counts? And that counts as both of them being in there? Okay, yes, I think they're both in there now. Okay, now what do we want to do? He's in. And then yeah, now you can just duplicate them. Fair enough. Then we want to just, now you can break the temporary block. Place water on the slab. Okay. Let's see if I can't duplicate them one more time here real quick. I don't know where my music disc went, but find it. There it is. We'll want to duplicate these guys as many times as we can. I think I just duplicated them though. That got duplicated. I also duplicated. Cool. So we'll keep duplicating these guys as much as we can here. I think that goes like that. Okay, and then we need to make a ring of glass. So we'll need to go in there and deal with breeding them and stuff every once in a while, but it is what it is. Put the armor stand on top. We're gonna need sweeping edge on our sword, I just realized. And that's fine. Then we place a dispenser on top, or a button on top of the dispenser. Okay. Yep, so now we need to go and do one, put all of this stuff away. And now we need sweeping edge on our sword. For sure. Some stuff away here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this blaze powder. So we should have a few potions there. Clean up a little bit. Okay. So put the blaze powder in there. That should get us quite a few potions actually, I believe. And we should maybe get nether wart going, but let's make some glass bottles. Make like 9, I guess. Then what we can do is just this. And we need to fill it with water. Duh. So let's just make a small infinite spring over here. Sounds great. Just listening to him basically suffocate over and over again. Or drown. But now we should have XP. We need to double check what day we're running to as well. I think 84 through 84. We have plenty of time here to trade. We need to next calculate how much stuff we actually need. Okay. You know, I was gonna put this down at our enchanting area, but it is what it is. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So, let's see here. What were we gonna do next? Too bad I turned these all the way into smooth stone. Okay, we need to fill the bottles. That's next. And then we need to find gunpowder. Alright, so let's do this. Wrong thing. Make an awkward potion. And get our stone. We really need to start calculating what we need. Do I have any? I do have gunpowder here. Terrific. Okay, so then we just take the awkward potions, throw stone in it. Then I'm gonna go grab some coffee in a sec. Just turned day 81. Yeah, we're going through day 84. We have infestation. Throw that on there. This should get us plenty of levels. So let's have to go get our anvil. We need to put sweeping edge on. So the blaze powder is going to be our biggest issue, I think. Okay. But we'll deal with that later. I'm gonna get our first round going here. I accidentally did it again. We'll get more blaze powder going in a little bit. Not blaze powder, whatever this is called. Nether wart going in a little bit. Not that worried about it right now. We need to fix this at some point because it's still broken. I think we still have plenty of villagers in there for the time being though. Okay, do this. Could hit day 82. At day 82 we'll go grab a drink. Really, we're like in the center of our days right now, but it's fine. Okay, and then flash. And then you look up a slime farm as well. We don't necessarily need slime at this moment, but we're gonna start doing some, once we get back from the end, we'll probably start doing some, whatever it's called, I can't think. Probably start doing some redstone. That'll probably require some slime. The only thing that sucks is we're gonna lose these glass bottles, right? So like, that kind of stinks. But what can you do? It'd be nice to have a brewing system here. But the blaze rods are the issue, are gonna be the bottleneck. I'm not going over there. I'm not going back to that godforsaken, whatever it's called, nether fortress until we have probably fire potions. But we did come back with magma cream, which means I'm fairly certain we can get whatever it's called. Okay. After this, we're gonna go ahead and do our inventory of what we need before I start getting levels. We need to get sweeping edge on our sword for sure before we start using our farm. So let's go down and get our sweeping edge book. Okay, so that's good to go. Let's go down and get a sweeping edge book and bring the anvil back up. We're gonna need more anvils obviously, but we can at least start with the anvil we have. I was gonna put the infestation farm downstairs, but it probably makes more sense to have it up here with our books. So then come down here. Basically, I want to get a lay of all of the books we need and how much it's going to cost for all the books so we can start grinding emeralds. Because I think we're going to be at a point where we're going to be like basically grinding emeralds for the next, until like the next however many days until we get to start searching. We're going to have to go back to that fortress though to get blaze powder for ender eyes. I just realized. Stinks. There's our sweeping edge 3. You did as well, Mr. Skeleton Spawner. We have a much easier way to get XP now. Alright, let's head back. Once it hits day 82, I'm going to take a quick pause. And we are going to grab some coffee. And then we will start grinding away XP and all that stuff. The only thing is we're gonna need to get emeralds before we really need the XP. That's the only thing that sucks. So what I might also do is I might go ahead and grab the website that like tells you the most efficient way to add books to things and do it that way. The only thing that sucks is I already have the sword created, so that kind of stinks, but what can you do? But yeah, we need to kind of do inventory of what books we need, what emeralds it's going to cost, all of that good stuff. Our helmet died, so it's gone. We're going to need a grind wheel as well. I think I might just throw this over here. We should be able to afford this at this point. That's only 6. Okay, so sweeping edge is fine. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go through our books and see what we need. And then we're gonna go ahead and figure that out and go from there. So I'm gonna run and grab some coffee real quick and I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start doing inventory on what books we need, how much it's going to cost us. So this guy I think is our mending. Yep, it's our mending. So mending, let's see here. So we need it on our helmet. So that's going to be 36, which is rough. Need it on our chest plate, another 36. Need it on our leggings, another 36. And boots, 36. Whoops. 36. Sword, we need 36. And then we don't need on bow, so we need, let's see here. So mending, we need 1, 2, whoops, didn't go far enough. We need it on our helmet, or 1, 2, 3, we need 5 mending times 36 emeralds. Okay, and then we need protection 4. We need that one times protection 4. We need 4 of them, 1 for each armor level. And then we need that times, I'm gonna go ahead and delete the mendings out of here. We don't need sweeping edge. And we don't need looting 3, because I think we already have sweeping edge and looting 3, so we can go ahead and delete that off that sword. Okay. And boots, we might not need all of these either. So get rid of mending, get rid of mending, and get rid of mending, get rid of mending. Okay, so now we definitely need like protection 4, I think, across. This one already has protection 4, we want to take that off. That one already has protection 4. So really, we just need protection 4 on the boots. We only need protection 4 on the helmet, chest plate, and boots. If I take it off leggings. So we need 3 protection 4s actually. Protection 4 times 3. And our protection 4 is going to cost us, it's looting 3, punch 2, power 5, unbreaking 3. Protection 4 is 17 times 17. Okay, so we can go ahead and delete protection 4 out of our list. And 4, protection 4, protection 4. Okay, so now Aqua Infinity, which we definitely need now because our helmet broke. Now, I don't think we've gotten Aqua Infinity yet. No, we have somewhere. So let's see. Depth Strider 3, Efficiency 5, Feather Falling 4, Sharpness 5, Protection 4. You know what? I don't think I've gotten it yet. Punch 2. I haven't gotten Aqua Infinity, so ignore that. Respiration 3, I don't think we've gotten either. So Unbreaking 3. How many Unbreaking 3s do we need? So we have it, but we need to replace that anyway. And we're going to replace the boots, so we need 1, 2, 3. So we need it on the helmet, chest plate, and boots. We don't need it on the leggings. The leggings are good to go. So we need, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5. We need 5 unbreaking 3s. So unbreaking 3, we need 5. And the emerald count for that one, it's down here somewhere. Depth Strider, Efficiency 5, Feather Falling, Sharpness, Rot 4, 18. Okay, so let's go ahead and delete all of the unbreaking 3s. 3, whoops. Breaking 3, breaking 3, breaking 3, unbreaking 3. So we need to find Aqua Infinity still for our books. Okay, so boots, we need Depth Strider and Feather Falling. So Depth Strider 1 times, let's see how much this guy cost. Mending's gonna be the worst of this. Depth Strider is 33. Okay, so we can go and delete Depth Strider. We need Feather Falling. Feather Falling is going to cost us 41. Sounds pretty rough. Okay, Sharpness 5. Our bow already has Infinity on it, so we don't need Infinity. But we do need Punch 2 and Power 5, so we'll deal with that. Next we're going to do Sharpness 5, and I'm ignoring like the pickaxes and all that stuff, 'cause we don't need pickaxes and stuff for going to the end. Sharpness 5 is 47. Okay. We need Power 5. I think that one's like our most expensive book. Yeah, 50. And I went ahead and got a Power 5 book because we're gonna want it later because our swords are gonna break. And then Punch 2, let's see. Punch 2. We need 1. I think this one's a little bit of a cheaper one. Punch 2 is 1 times, let's see. Mending. Including 3. Oops. Punch 2 is 21. That's not cheap. Okay, let's go ahead and calculator this. I'm gonna pause so we don't waste time. I know you guys can't see the calculator, that's fine. So I need 5 times 36. Ouch. Plus. And then we're gonna need 3 times 17. Dang it. Okay. Is there a way to make this the scientific? There we go. Okay. So we have 5 times 36. Plus. Then we have 3 times 17. Okay. Plus. We have 5 times 18. Okay. Plus. 33. Plus 41 plus 47 plus 50 plus 21. Divide that by 64. Need just over 8 stacks of emeralds. And we currently have 17 total. That's good. This is fine. Okay, we also need to get a couple other things. But let's focus on our armor, maybe. I'm not too worried about the other stuff. I'm thinking maybe we make some new diamond gear. I don't know if we have enough diamonds though, I guess. We have 6 diamonds here. I mean, I guess we can just make a new helmet and like our pants, our diamond leggings, we literally just get a mending, we good to go on them. So we get mending for this, we're good to go on that. We need to trade a bunch of stuff. Grab some potatoes. Do it this way instead. Grab a bunch of potatoes. We need to grab some more farmers. Where's our potatoes? Go until he doesn't want to trade with us anymore. Okay. I have another potato guy. Trade all of our potatoes. Okay, he'll unlock again in a little bit. Okay, we have enough to do one mending. Okay, let's go grab carrots. I don't think our carrots are that high, unfortunately. Let's see here. Okay, let's go grab some carrots and trade carrots. That's looking good though, at least. We need to get our pumpkin farm going at some point. Yeah, our carrots aren't doing so hot, and neither is our wheat, but what can you do? Okay. Go trade this. I must have had something else, some inventory. It'd be cool if I can get to the golden carrot trade. So this is why I'm thinking we might need to... they should refresh, I hope. Hello? I don't have space or what? Go. Okay. Locked. Wheat. Oh. Hopefully they give me some good trades here. Might be too late in the day for them to re-unlock. Unfortunate. Go grab some wheat. And then we'll do paper trades. The only thing that sucks is we don't have many paper trades. I'm gonna see if we can't unlock some new paper trades though. This is ugly, we need to clean that up. Whatever. Yeah. The wheat is not doing nearly as hot. So we probably shouldn't have done as many wheat trades as we did. We really try to focus on getting some new potato and other trades probably. Because this guy is rough. Alright, so I'm gonna see if we can't get lecterns going. Get a little bit more here. They'll renew with me tomorrow, so that's fine. We just started trading at a bad time today. We got pumpkin and melon trade for this guy. That's good because we can get a ton of melons and pumpkins easily. That's optimal. Okay, we're out of wheat already. Wheat is a rough trade for sure. I mean, we got quite a bit of emeralds there. We got over a stack from that. Just those three guys. Now, if I could get some paper going, like, we'd be golden. Let's see here. We need this, and then we need books. There's our leather. Okay. Make a little bit of paper. Try to get this guy into a paper trade. Okay, we're a quarter of the way there. So, I mean, it could be worse. Could be definitely worse. So just this? Or is it... how do we do books? Not this. Why am I stupid? There we go. Only need 3. Had it backwards. I could buy lecterns, but I'm not trying to waste our emeralds right now. Okay. Alright, bucko. Are you gonna work, or are you gonna be a bitch? Oops. Be a bitch. Cool, that's what I wanted to see. Throw Y. Pick up the trade, please. We still need respiration and aqua infinity. I'm gonna start converting some paper. We might need to get the pumpkin and melon farm up and running is what I'm thinking. We might end up having to do. Nine stacks of paper. That guy's still not picking up the trade. He doesn't have paper trade, he doesn't. Guy does. And routed paper. Should reset eventually. Yeah, the paper is still not even gonna be, it's not gonna have enough for this for paper. We literally cleared it. So emeralds are gonna be a problem. We need to get more farmers, and we need to get I don't know, better farms or something. We need to get more paper trades. You do get quite a bit of XP for this though, so that's nice. Okay, there's another paper trade. Out of paper again. We already went through all of our sugarcane. That's insane, bro. Went through all of our sugarcane. I mean, let's see where we're at. Like, we could probably build a pumpkin and melon farm. While this goes. Okay. Like, I would actually pick up the trade, that'd be cool. We'll have to buy some bookshelves probably to get all these books. But yeah, I'm gonna call that good on this. We got 3. Okay, so I want to get more of these guys. Let's start working on, I want to get more carrot and potato trades. Let's start working on carrot and potato trades. Assuming they want to work. Probably don't though. If I can get more carrot and potato trades, kind of like what we have plentiful right now, and then maybe if we just get a pumpkin and melon farm going in the next video or next stream, we might be able to afford all of the stuff we need. Might. That guy still has not picked up that trade, bro. I don't know why he won't. Will you pick up your trade? You won't pick up the trade either. I don't know if I need to kill this guy out here or what. We're good on levels at the moment. And behind us. Our inventory is a disaster, but it is what it is. Now you pick up the trade. I don't know what's up with these villagers and not wanting to trade, bro. So strange. I've never seen villagers act this way, where it's like they just straight up refuse to trade anything. Okay, so this guy's just gonna have to keep going slowly. We're gonna need to build a pumpkin and melon farm for sure. This guy gonna pick up this trade? Like, why are you being difficult, bro? We've basically gone through all of our supplies and we only are like halfway there. Not a great trade. This guy has pumpkins and melons, so that's a good trade. This guy also has pumpkin and melons. That one was suboptimal. He has glass and power 3. We haven't traded enough with him. He has a respiration 1 book. It's not going to help us much. In here. Oh, we got a respiration 3. That was lucky. So that means we need another 21. So that was lucky that we got that, so that's nice. We're not looking for respiration 3 anymore. Delete that. We still need aqua infinity. So that is what it is. This guy's also a book trader, but okay, so these guys should go to work soon. Now if this guy can actually like swap trades, that'd be sick. Bro, why are you not picking a profession? I'm actually gonna lose full. Okay, this should work soon. What do we got? Riptide 3. We really need aqua infinity at this point for him. You guys now a farmer. Carrot trade, I'll take it. Take the carrot trade. Yeah, next stream we're gonna have to next stream we're gonna have to work on a pumpkin farm. Okay, we can trade again. Let's clean some stuff up here. We don't need this right now. Don't need this in inventory. Don't need those seeds. Whoops. Don't need that. Here, these building stuff that we don't necessarily need. Don't need this. Don't need that boat. Definitely don't need those diamonds. Go ahead and put this minecart back. Get slowed up on carrots. We can go ahead and trade. Trade what we got here. We're unfortunately out of like everything, but we'll work on either we'll go and do like a really temporary raid farm. Oh, Andy's got potatoes. That's like probably the best trade we can get here. We'll trade as many of these as we can. Okay. He wants carrots too. Okay. We're gonna run out of carrots before long. Okay. Like we could probably get armorers at this point as well. And fortunately out of carrots. We could probably go get some like ones that trade whatever it's called. Iron, but like our iron farm isn't like that plentiful, to be honest. Like we're better off having whatever it's called. We're better off doing a pumpkin and melon farm, to be honest. Okay, we can now remove this. Okay, he takes these as well. I think that's a little bit expensive, but it is what it is. Okay, he doesn't take them. He has some melon tray though, so that's nice. He has pumpkin and melons. We might need to just get rid of the wheat guys, unfortunately. They don't really do much for us. Okay. I mean, we're not gonna be all the way there, but like, we got 4 stacks. I feel like that's not bad. If we got some shepherds, we could do some shepherds and we could get some shepherds and do sticks, and maybe I think shepherds do sticks. I'll have to double check the shepherd. If we get some shepherds, we might be able to get enough sticks to actually get some work done, or like get the rest of the emeralds. Dang. Out of paper already. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. We need like 3 more stacks. It's not optimal, but I think it's doable. Maybe not today, but I'm gonna look up Minecraft shepherd or Minecraft villager trades. I think the shepherd is the one that takes sticks. Sticks will be the easiest to get. Cartographer also takes paper. Could have done cartographers. So clerics take rotten flesh, but I don't really have that much rotten flesh, to be honest. Fisherman takes string. No, it's a fletcher. So how do we make a fletching table? Fletchers might not be the most efficient way to do this. How do you make this? Flint. I think possibly one of the only materials I probably don't have, like straight up on hand. Go check the other room. We'll put like a couple Fletchers in, like over here or something, I don't know. Go check over here for some flint. Otherwise, we'll go down to the mine and find some gravel. You can do 16 trades of 32 sticks. You get 1 emerald, so that means like if we have like 4, I'm trying to think here. You can get you can get a stack per set of trades. You have 4. So you can get like a couple stacks of emeralds per day, in theory. If we did 8, we could do 2 stacks of emeralds a day. We'll need to just have a lot of sticks on hand. Okay, we need to go down to the mine. Let's try to get 8 shepherds to start. So we need 16 flint. Go find 16 flint. We need to probably breed the cows soon. And then we're just going to tear down an entire forest for sticks. And that'll be how we get the rest of our emeralds. And that will also stay loaded. We should probably also still make a farm for pumpkins and melons, but fine for now. Yeah, this is going to be our best bet. We're just going to have to roll it enough to get lucky. Let's just see if we have any flint just happened to be in here. We need like 2 more flint. Okay, that's easy enough to get. I think there's gravel in here. Need to get lucky. We are not. That's fine. We'll just do this. Come on, bro. We'll get it eventually. I'm just getting really unlucky right now. Oh wait, this is a silk touch shovel. Dumbass. No wonder why we're not getting flint. God, I'm stupid sometimes. Uh-oh. Hopefully you can still hear me. My audio is broken. It looks like on OBS. That's scary. Oh no. Oh no. My shit crashed. God damn it. When did this happen? Okay, stream is still up. Stream is still up. It seems like. Yeah, stream is still up. But my OBS crashed. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess we just keep going. I don't know when it messed up. I straight up can't move it. I can't do anything. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's start moving some Fletchers, I guess. The streams are still live. So there's that. So since the streams are still live, it should still be recording technically. Yeah, so it's still recording and everything, but my recording might be messed up. We'll see. That's not good. Oh, I can move it again. Kind of. I moved it right in our way. This is suboptimal. Okay. I'll deal with it after stream ends. We only got one more day left. Okay, so we're gonna turn basically the rest of the wood that we have left into smithing tables. Or not smithing tables. Oops. Fletcher tables. If I have any more wood. Don't want to use our specialty woods. Dang, we're down bad on wood. Okay. Let's see if they're even going to pick up their trades as well. Because they've been mad annoying about picking up trades. So I don't know if they're even going to pick up trades anyway. And we need trapdoors. We got one. Cool. This. Okay. Oops. I'm actually terrified when it's going to come to stopping the recording. I really need the non-audio, and this is going to like ruin my entire long play series if I can't recover the file. What do we got now? Density 2. Not one that I necessarily care about. My heart literally just sank harder than whenever I almost died earlier. I really don't want the entire long play series. I've been playing Minecraft to record. The entire point of this is the long play series. Like, if the long play series is ruined, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay. Will you pick up this profession? Are you gonna be difficult? Be difficult. Terrific. What I like to see, bro. I don't know what is up with these villagers. I think it might just be that I have so many in compact space, maybe? Not sure. But the villagers have been a pain in the ass. I have more of these somewhere. But yeah, I just noticed that the audio levels weren't moving anywhere. My heart sank. But it's still live on YouTube and Twitch. So that means that, like, should still be recording. Because if it wasn't still live, like if it would have crashed completely and we weren't live anymore, it wouldn't be recorded. It wouldn't be on YouTube and Twitch anymore. So there's that at the very least. Hopefully I can get these guys to take these trades relatively easily without fighting them, but it doesn't look like it, so that's also very cool. Get the first 4 in at the very least. Very sad right now. That the series might be ruined. We'll see what happened. I think we have too many villagers in this area. Possibly. Like, they literally won't pick up the trade. The worst part is it might not even be... Like, it's possible they don't even pick up the tick trade. Make matters worse. Okay. We need to get villagers back in the farm. We might want to do that next as well. Okay. After do these last two, we'll try to get villagers back in the farm. And then while we're out chopping trees, we can have villagers breeding again. Man, I'm very bummed about the OBS software not responding. That guy picked that up, but he won't pick up, but they won't pick up one of these. Like, use you? You pick this up, but not. Let's break these other ones. I think there's just too much stuff around. He still has locked into that, but like I picked up and broke the table. Dude, I'm losing full right now with these guys. Okay. Almost day 84. And we just have too many villagers. But I want to wait until daytime to go chop stuff down in the forest, so we're waiting on right now. Let me clean our inventory out before we do that. Okay, here's 6. They literally won't pick these up. Okay, so we are now out of wood. Out of a lot of stuff. Clean this up. This is a disaster right now. Okay. So we really do need to get these guys back in here. So what we can do is this. Take a trapdoor and some glass. We already had some glass and a trapdoor. We need to trade with the guy, the farmer. If we do that, they can't get out. What we can do is one of these. Since it's day 84, we're gonna go chop some wood. I'm just avoiding having to restart or stop the recording, man. I'm just dreading it right now. Did I ever cycle this guy? No. Now he's cycled. Get these two guys in here. Don't freaking break it this time like a numbnuts. Hopefully picks up the... Go. We need him to pick up that guy, that whatever it's called, workstation. Hopefully he does in a second. Get this going again. Hopefully one of these pick up this workstation. I think we just might have too many workstations in this area, to be completely honest. But it is what it is. I think right now they also want to go back to that bed, but one of those two should pick up that. This guy picked this back up. Silk touch. We do need silk touch. Let's make some paper. Okay, this guy picked this up. We need... Oh, wait, never mind. Wrong guy. I'll just wait for this. Grab some paper real quick. We can lock in this guy. with silk touch. Cool. Tear this down. Those guys have not grabbed that yet. It's fine, whatever. Alright, so now we have our silk touch book. So I can go ahead and delete that we're looking for silk touch. We just need aqua infinity for a helmet, fortune 3, and infinity for a bow. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 3 more stacks of emeralds. Okay, so hopefully these guys start grabbing those, and hopefully one of these guys goes to work eventually. Okay, so he sticks. He's not sticks with the cyclone. He sticks. He's not sticks. We got like 4 sticks already, so that's good. We just don't have any wood to convert to sticks. We have a couple of sticks, we need like 32. Alright, so let's go chop some trees. Get some sticks. And go from there. The rest of the stream's just gonna be chopping trees. Alright, y'all. The recording is gone. I love that for us. What an unlucky day today. That's not how I wanted to start my Monday at all. So I don't know where we left off, to be honest. Looks like this duplicated something on us. Gosh dang it, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do about the long play. Because the entire point of the long play is to have no gameplay audio. I was rushed this morning because I didn't get everything set up because we watched Super Bowl and stuff yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess sorry for y'all watching this with my voice in it, the long play, because we literally, I can't save it. There's no way for me to split the audio in YouTube, I don't think. I was gonna reset my computer this morning and I didn't, and then the entire thing just crashed. Like I'm 99% sure that the recording, that the last 2 hours is gone. Like 99.9% sure it's gone. That means our silk touch is also gone, probably. Yep. Silk touch is also gone. That's terrific. Gosh dang it, bro. Yep, silk touch is gone. Gosh dang it, man. Why did that have to happen? Well, I don't know what to do. That's a vibe kill at the very end. Our entire recording is gone. We lost our silk touch. What an absolute vibe kill, bro. He at least takes sticks. He hasn't picked this up yet. Okay, so a couple of them take sticks. Let's go, I guess. Bro, I am sad. I was gonna reset my computer too, but I was like, nah, it's probably fine. It's just Minecraft. Now the recording is lost. Lost because the entire computer crashed, I think, instead of just Streamlabs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to salvage the long play through the Minecraft recording itself. And I didn't record, I probably don't need the, whatever it's called anyway. I probably don't need the replay mod, but I also just yeeted the replay mod on accident, so that's also cool. Man, that sucks. I'm gonna try to get as many sticks as I can here. What a rough way to start Monday. I'm just so deflated now. I don't know what to do. A file got created, but since the entire computer crashed, OBS never actually wrote anything to the file. If it would have just been OBS that crashed, we would have had the file on hand, or the file would have saved. This is the worst possible start to a Monday. I wouldn't care if I wasn't recording for a long play, but it's like the entire purpose of making this world was to make the long play no audio or no talking. I'll just add a disclaimer, I guess. I might do some research to figure out how to separate them. But I don't think it's gonna be possible without multiple tracks. To be frank. If that tree goes away or not by itself. Vibe is just dead now. We were having a good morning for the most part. Our luck ran out. We survived that fall into the lava and then the luck was gone. I'm guessing there's another piece of wood in there somewhere. Doesn't look like it's decaying, so there's another piece of wood in here somewhere. Find it. There it is. I think that's probably all of it. If I had to guess. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's gonna decay now. Come down here and take out some of these trees. Try to finish the last 10 minutes here. Hopefully there's one of those villagers picks up that farm thing. In the last few minutes we'll try to lock in some trades on those Fletchers. My goodness. See anything. Yeah, this really stinks. I might just have to. The other option would be mute the entire audio and just have music playing, which might be an option. The thing is, I can get access for the 100-day, so I can download the YouTube VOD. It's just going to be horrible quality. So like getting access to the gameplay is not an issue. The issue is cutting out the voice. We might just have to see if maybe I can find some like AI tool to separate the gameplay audio and stuff from the YouTube VOD. See if I can't save it that way. Otherwise, we'll probably just mute the YouTube VOD completely in editing and just put music over a little bit slightly louder than normal. And like add a disclaimer that the recording got corrupted and we had to rely on the YouTube VOD from stream. So I muted the YouTube audio. It would be slightly weird. Probably, but I think it'll be better than nothing. And probably better than me yapping. I'll try to convert. I'll see if I can't recover this file. Wonder if there's like something in the middle here. Looks like it doesn't want to. How it's going. I'll try my best to recover it and see what happens, but I don't think we're going to be able to recover that file. It says 0 bytes, which means I don't think anything got saved to it at all. There's nothing to recover. But I'll try to remux it and see what happens.
I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I'll find somewhere bright and early.
Okay.
From McDonald's or something. There's just nothing here that interests me anymore. I don't know, I'm excited.
Clear some of this out. Then we'll go over and convert all these to sticks. It's probably not actually gonna get us that much emeralds from all this, but this will kind of be what we do for the next few days. Clear out land to get sticks. I mean, not really the next few days, but maybe next stream. And then we're gonna have to go back to the nether to get even more blaze rods, but we'll go prepared this time with fire potions and stuff. Okay, let's just pick up the stuff that fell. I'm extremely sad, dude. What a horrible way to end the last day. Literally, we're almost downstream. Just a little bit of time left. And it decided to, my PC decided to die. Like the blue screen even like crashed. I think that was probably the biggest issue too. So like even like the blue screen was like all jacked up. So like it was like a bad crash. Extremely bad crash. Drop off, grab these sticks. Drop off our leaves and stuff. Convert all these to sticks, trade them. I know it's not going to be too much, but it is what it is. Look, it's not going to give us too many emeralds, but it'll be something, and it'll be something we can work towards next stream. And work towards clearing out trees to get sticks and trade, and then while we're getting the wood for sticks, it'll also be the farms will be working, so then we'll also be getting extra stuff from that. One of these guys a farmer yet? No. They seem frozen. They're not frozen. This guy still has not re-picked up that trade, so that's cool. Okay, we'll turn these into sticks. Probably gonna be overkill. But it is what it is. It actually gets you quite a bit of sticks though, so there's that. Problem is that a stack only gives you 2. Really, bro? We're gonna play this game tonight? After everything you put me through, we're gonna play this game? Really, Minecraft? What is this guy? Not sticks. Not sticks. I got sticks. Lost our sticks guy. There we go. Annoying guy. Ouch. Okay. Not sticks. So we need to cycle this guy. And this guy. And this guy. I get it, bro. Man, this sucks. And now he wants to trade sticks. Perfect. We used up all of our sticks, unfortunately. Yeah, let's try to lock in as many sticks as we can, though. He's locked in. Okay, he's locked in his sticks. Guy's being annoying. He's locked in his sticks. I get these guys as sticks as well, real quick. Okay, so we have 1 stick, 2 stick, 3 sticks. Guy won't pick anything up. 4. He picked it up, but it's not sticks. Okay. Go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 6 of these guys are stick trades. Three, 4, 5. We're about to have 6 stacks. If one of those two could become a farmer, that'd be sick. Let's use up the rest of these trades. Okay. Has more trades he can do. And just like that, we used up all of our sticks. This guy could pick up this trade, that'd be sick, bro. Of course, it sticks after we don't have any sticks left. Oh well, it is what it is. Make a few more here. That's 12. We're at 16, halfway there. Really don't want to waste. Gonna make a couple of sticks out of this, that's fine. Look at us there. Go. Okay. Lock this guy in real quick. Okay, now we got all 6 of these trades. Now obviously we have some work to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 8 trades. Or 6 out of 8. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep this rain away, and then we're gonna call it a stream. Very unfortunate way to end the stream. Okay. Should stop the rain. Alright, y'all. Thank you all for stopping by. That's going to go ahead and be our 7 days. We almost died, survived, and then the game crashed and ruined literally everything. So, appreciate you all stopping by. This has been Ethan or Unknown Coder, and I'll see you all in the next stream.